everyone. Today I am going to present about image scrolling in Canvas app. So if we have multiple image and we want to see the enlarged view of that image, and if we want to scroll, in that case we can use this method. So for this I will add first container. Inside that container I will add left, right and cross button inside that container. Inside that gallery I'll take that image and we'll work with the pop-up using variable. Let's move on to the demo. So here I have already created that screen. In this screen I have already added few image. So first I'm going to show how we can add the pop-up for one image, and after that pop-up how we can scroll left and right using that left and right button. So for this image I am going to add the pop-up. So for this first I need to add update context on select property. So I am adding update context for this and I am giving one name. This code means when we click on this image that pop-up will appear. That is like fourth image pop-up will true. Now in this screen I'll add one container. So for that go to insert and select container. Now I'm adjusting that container. Rename the container. Now inside this container I want to add left right button to move left and right. So inside I'll select this container and then in insert I'll add left icon. And I'll add right icon after that. And one cancel button to close that pop-up. Now I want inside this container I want to show image. For showing image I need to add one first gallery, and inside gallery I need to add image icon. So inside this container I am selecting blank vertical gallery. And inside this gallery just add image. So now inside this gallery I'll add image. Yeah. Now in this container this is now transparent. I want to add some fill property which will give me transparent effect. So for that I'll just change this value. And for that visible property, I need to add that variable name that I have added for the image. That is for image pop-up. And what the cross icon that we have added, for that we need to give update context. That pop-up we need to give false. Now we'll just save and check. So if I click on this, okay, 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, image is visible. Now if I'm selecting this image, I can see this pop-up. Now I'll just edit the color. I want this. I'm changing the color for all the icon. Yes. So now if I select this image, this pop-up will appear and it will show you in large view. Now I want to code this left and right. So I want in, if I click on right, it will show next image, and if I clicked on left, it will show the previous image. So for that, just first select left icon, left button, and on that on select property, just you need to add update context and the next image name. Yes. So first update context. So first image pop up true. That means it will show the next image pop up, and it will hide the current that is visible. That is fourth image pop up false. That means it will hide the current. We'll save and just check. So it's showing the next image. Now same way for right you need to add, for left you need to add the previous image it should show, and it will hide the current one. So for that, first I'll add update context, give the previous image variable name, and I'll write true for that. And next I want to hide the image that is showing currently. So that variable name is image pop-up false. Now I'll select this image. Now we'll check. Yeah, it's showing. So same way I have coded for these other three image. That is first one. So if I select on first one, it will give the pop-up. In right, it will give me second image. When we click on right, it will keep proceeding with the next image, and if I click on left, it will give you the previous image. That's it for my side.